is going on, everybody? It is a pleasure to be back again with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys what I do to prepare for a trading day. And right now, it is by me, it's 11:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm just basically doing this nightly analysis before I go to bed. I'll hop on the charts and pretty much map out top down from the daily down to the 4 hour to the 1 hour, mainly just those three time frames. My zones, my buy side liquidity, my sell side liquidity, um, any directional bias that I have for the week. That could be very important. But I am going to now mark off on ES, starting off with, let's start off with a weekly time frame actually, just to get a feel, because tomorrow is Friday, just to get a feel as to where we are the week and what to expect for tomorrow. Also, keep in mind, this week has been pretty anticlimactic when it comes to news. We've only had one high impact news day, which was today, and it was Philly Fed Manufacturing Index that was released at 8:30. Other than that, this week has been relatively calm, but let's just take a look at the weekly chart for ES. As you can see right now, we're just resting inside and rejecting this weekly bearish fair value gap. But if I look to my left, I see here a bullish volume imbalance on the weekly. So what is price doing right now? Pretty much just bouncing and accumulating in this range. And to me, this does not look high probability. I don't see much made out of this. I see price trading within a box. We're just accumulating right now inside between a weekly bullish volume imbalance and a weekly bearish fair value gap. So I would like, preferably, as I drop down to a lower time frame, let's drop down to the daily. This is our weekly bearish fair value gap. Take that away now. Now that I'm looking at the daily chart, let's mark also stuff on the daily. These are actually levels that ICT gave us. So we have a daily bearish volume imbalance that was respected here. And we have another daily bearish volume imbalance here. That also has been respected. We have here supposedly a respected, or should have been respected, daily bullish volume imbalance that we currently are trading through right now. But since we're trading through it, we're going to invalidate that, and we're going to focus on the bullish daily order block here. But I'm going to drop down from our daily to a 4-hour time frame, since we marked off our volume imbalances here. The one thing that I do like about the 4-hour time frame is that we are respecting this, or hopefully going into tomorrow, we can respect this bullish 4-hour fair value gap. If I drag this out a little bit though to here, if price decides to come down and dig a little lower, which it can, dig here, pop up here, and then potentially move up, creating a 4-hour balanced price range. If price wants to rebalance and redeliver this overlapping gap, which is the definition of a balanced price range, if price comes down, fills this overlapping gap, and then runs away. That would define this price window as a balanced price range. But this would be the ideal situation that I'm pretty much looking for. If we measure this high to this low here, and we take from here, just measuring our premium and discount. As you can see already, this 4-hour bullish fair value gap is in discount below equilibrium of this price range. Let's mark off our daily dividers really quick. Based off of what we see and what we have been doing for this week is this. And now we have today's low. That potentially can, and I would love for this to be potentially the situation here. Well, what I'm doing right now is the night before, I'm kind of like thinking in my mind as to what price is done throughout the week. How does our weekly profile look? And are we setting up for potentially some sort of move going into the next day? That's what I'm thinking about in my mind. I'm kind of mapping out a potential narrative as to what can play out the next day. So if I'm looking at the chart and I'm looking at our weekly profile for ES, I see that we had pretty much all sell side of liquidity taken. Most of the sell side liquidity has been taken. We had Tuesday low out, Wednesday low out, but we left Tuesday's high, we left Wednesday's high, we left Thursday's high. Well, we have Thursday's high and we have Thursday's low now, but we left these highs, but we took the lows. And what did we do? We dropped into a discounted PD array, price delivery array, this bullish 4-hour fair value gap. So what I'm hoping for tomorrow is I'm hoping for a bullish reaction and hoping that maybe price, if it would like to, take this low for Thursday, just accumulating more long positions one more time, maybe a manipulation down for a push up off of the 4-hour consequent encroachment, which is the 50% of the 4-hour fair value gap. If we get a push off of that, once Thursday's low potentially gets swept, displacement from a swing high here, displacement here, and then a push up, potentially for a Friday run. But that is personally what I'm thinking can happen in price. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop the recording and I will come back in the morning on market open to see if anything happened overnight, just like how I planned it for these lows to be taken, dig lower into the 4-hour bullish fair value gap for a push up. So I will catch you guys in the morning when that happens. Good morning, everyone. It's approximately just about to be 9 a.m. in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. Just going off where we left off last night. I'm happy to see that they took out Thursday's low. So we're going to mark that off here. Seeing that we took out Tuesday's low, Wednesday's low, Thursday's low, and now we're holding inside, and the bodies of the hourly chart here are respecting the 50% of the 4-hour fair value gap. Now that we have all of our levels and we know what we're pretty much looking for, I will be sitting on my hands until 9:30 open for equities open to see if we can get an opportunity to go long. And let's say if my bias is incorrect and we do have a sell-off today, I will most likely be sitting on the sidelines and not looking to participate because it is Friday, end of the week. Not anticipating anything crazy, but I am looking for a bullish move today. So I will talk to you guys in a bit. So I am happy and pleased to say that our bias that we anticipated early in the morning of a bullish move for Friday's trading day was definitely a success. We broke Thursday's low as we predicted, creating, you could say, a Judas swing that occurred in London session that rebalanced and redelivered this 4 hour balanced price range. As you can see, there's also a 4 hour fair value gap. Here is our BPR, bearish fair value gap here, bullish gap overlapping. This is our price window. Price comes down, rebalances, redelivers it, and once that happens, it's supposed to act as real support, and price is supposed to move away aggressively once this price window is rebalanced, and it did perfectly. So what did it do? Price had a bullish move, taking out Thursday's high as well as Wednesday's high. So our weekly profile for the week was Tuesday, high of the week, Monday, low of the week. But we were just almost there, breaking all highs of the week for Friday. But if you zoom out a little bit, we do have these relative equal highs. That is another objective that we will be reaching for next week. So that'll be a target. But if you guys look on my Twitter, you can see actually the live trades that I executed and put out in today's price action, both in actually just the AM session. I did not partake in the PM session. I had two wins today in the AM session, both sells and buys, totaling I think I secured roughly about 35 points on the S&P today, which was definitely good after a pretty much anticlimactic week for me. So I was very happy with that. But yeah, this is pretty much it. This is how I go about my day the night before and the morning of. My checklist of how I prepare myself in preparation for a trading day, making sure that I'm not scrambling in the morning, waking up, hopping on my desk, and not having all my levels ready. They're already set because I set them the night before. Before I go, the last thing that I would actually like to announce, and I am pleased to say that I have officially partnered up with Bybit Crypto Trading Exchange, and I have opened up a private group. And inside of this private group, I will be hosting my weekly outlook as well as midweek analysis, and anyone that's a member will be voting on future YouTube ideas, and they will also be getting in-depth intraday trading analysis, and on top of that, access to book one-on-ones personally with me. And in order to gain access, you must sign up with my referral link that I will link below in the description. You must deposit a minimum of $100 USDT and execute and close at least one trade. And once you complete all three of these steps, just make sure that you take a screenshot of your trading account and the executed trade, and then make sure to DM it to me on Twitter so that I can send you that Discord link invitation. Also, within this private group, I will not just be doing analysis on indices like you see me doing on Twitter. I will be doing analysis and trades and executions on crypto as well, because I am anticipating a big move on crypto after this long accumulation that you could see on the daily and range bound that we've been in for quite some time. So that is pretty much why I am trying to deep dive into this field and this market, because I'm ready and hopefully will be able to participate in what is yet to come. But if you have any questions, again, please leave them in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on my socials. I will have them linked below as well. And I will catch you all in the next video.